What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Sam. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what? Elephant Man, I bring it to the channel. That's right, I got the Mattel Creations Snout Spout. That's right, Masters of the Universe, new Eternia, original designs inspired by classic concepts. He looks freaking awesome. Now this is an exclusive to Mattel Creations. Last time I checked, you can still get him up on Mattel Creations and way cheaper than you can get him on eBay and Mercari. So if you're watching this video pretty quickly, hopefully I get this posted pretty quickly. Hopefully you guys can pick this one up. This is the Masterverse line. Dude, he looks, look at the box. They come in special boxes. They don't come in the normal boxes. So you get this cool art. And then they got this flaps open. But then it rolls over into this. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. There you go. There's some of the bottom stuff with the barcode. Not that you could probably use it or not, but since it is an exclusive. But super, super cool. It's going to be my first Motu, Masters of the Universe, He-Man. This is going to be my first figure I've done, review I've done on this channel. So super, super excited for that. Bringing a new line. And I really love the Masterverse shows. If you've never watched them, you're missing out. Such a good show. And it's just quit missing out. You gotta go watch it, man. He-Man is awesome. He really is. Alright, I want to show you guys how this opens, but before I do, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below, everything you need to know. I will put a link down there for the figure. Obviously it's going to be for the Mattel Creations website. I'm not an affiliate, but I do have an affiliate link for Entertainment Earth down there. If you want to shop on their website, you can use that link down below or use code PLASTIC at checkout, and that'll help you get 10% off. And if you meet their criteria of how much they want to spend, you know, like 80 or whatever it is now, you can get that free shipping as well if you meet that with that code. So you don't have to use their code, my code, you know. It just helps out. And it helps me out, so give it a shot. Also, eBay, Mercari, I got stuff for sale. Hit me up if you guys are looking for something. Maybe I have it, and I'm kind of on the fence about selling or just haven't listed it yet. I got quite a bit of stuff, so y'all just let me know. All right, let's go ahead and open him up. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys how he opens. So let's see. You got that. Let's see if I can. So it pop opens like this, but I want to show you that Snout Spout, heroic water blasting firefighter. You can pause it for the rest of that right there if you want to read it. Yeah, I'll read it to you. What's it saying? When the dark forces of Eternia pillage towns, Snout Spout charges into the blazing infernos set by their torches to save the villages from their intruders, be thy Skeletor or the evil horde. Hordak. It doesn't say Hordak, but I added that. But there you go. Look at that. Open it up and you get this cool... Ah, man. And then after you move this, you get the figure. So, give you a little sneak peek. There he is. There's a I will show you more of that once we flip the camera. So let's go ahead and flip the camera and get into it. So there's Snout Spout on the table. And if you notice, I didn't take all his accessories out. So why didn't I do that? That's because I wanted to show you guys something. So if you never ordered from Mattel Creations before, so when you first open the box, it looks like this. But underneath that box is that. So this is where all his accessories come in. So I wanted to show you guys. Dude, I love this art too. Let me show you that. Look at that. So in this box is his accessories. So you get this cool. Let's turn that light off. So there you go. So you get this cool detailed little layout. It's kind of like if you ever bought a G.I. Joe Classified figure, kind of looks like that. Their little lockers that they used to have. But slide that open and there's everything on the inside. Look at how that folds out. So alright, so I'm going to lay this out and then we'll get back into it. There he is out there on the table with all his accessories. And on the back of that art card that I showed you when you first lifted up, look at that. I just noticed it when I was moving around. So you get, that's the front side. And I guess that's what he's running at. That's super cool, man. Super, super cool. Alright, so let's get into Snout Spout. So, quite a bit of accessories. Love the colors. Colors are popping all off this freaking table. I mean, crazy, crazy colors. First off, he comes with this cool backpack. So, look at his water levels and to connect his sprays or his nozzles and stuff. One off the top, two off the bottom. It's the inside back, I guess you want to call it. So that's going to be closest. That's going to how he connects to him. Dude, this is so cool. Look, you could even got a little spot to hook his axe up to. It's like the crazy He-Man version of barbecue. So he comes with two fist hands, two closed fist hands, very bright pink, magenta, whatever you want to call it. Two open hands on the figure itself. Let's go ahead and kind of showed you this already. His axe is super cool, super big. Got some dings in it. Very bright colors, very bright silver. Comes with a water spray. I don't know what that would spray out of. Oh, it connects to his trunk. That's awesome. It's see-through or transparent. Same thing. And then you get a short hose, which I'm going to guess that goes off the top of the... yeah, it goes off the top and into the back of his head. Top of the backpack. And then you got these two hoses. If you notice something different, these two hoses, this one has like a open at here and then a plug-in. So this one is the exact same style of hose, so you get two of those. And from what I can tell, they hook up just like that and then hook off the backpack. So you get a nice range, but it still looks like it's connected. So I like that. You don't get that plug-in, you know what I mean? So we will cover all that. I will show you everything. But, you know, once I get over the figure and stuff, I will show you guys. So stay tuned to the end of plugging things in. And I also want to show you at the very end of the video the size comparison of this guy versus a couple other Motu, Revelation, and new Eternia figures. Just kind of give you guys an idea how big he is. And maybe even next to a Marvel Legend, kind of just gauging how, you know, so you guys can see how big he is. Because I feel like this guy is right up there with Skelegod and all them. He's pretty big. But let's check him out. Love the head sculpt. Looks like he's got several points of articulation in the trunk, which we will go over here in just a minute. But the colors are very classic, very pop. Like, I like how this doesn't move. It's built in. Boots are very metallic looking, like a purplish metallic. He's got this cool gauge here, so you can like his pressure, like he's got too much water going, or maybe it's his water gauge, like so now he's like low. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I'm like, okay, what do you use that for? So very interesting. He's got several points of movement in here that we will cover. But I just kind of want to show you guys the detail and stuff that they put into this figure. If you're a Motu fan, go ahead and get him off the Creations website. It's a lot cheaper. Trust me, a lot cheaper. Their shipping is a little high, but still going to pay less than you're doing on the secondary market if you go ahead and get him on their website. I started doing research. Look at that. What's that? What the heck? It's like see-through? Oh, I bet you if you get some light in there, it'll light this up. Oh, man, I almost want to try that now. That's super cool. I don't have a flashlight or anything. Y'all, let me know. If you shine a light through here, does this eyes light up? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Just somebody try that. Show a video or something. That'd be freaking sweet. Seeing what hooks up here and... Man, there's so much stuff. If you hook this up there, I don't know. All right, let's try some of let's go ahead and get into articulation, and we'll go over all how to hook up his stuff. So let's see here. We got neck. His head is so big and awkward with the up, down. They do have like a swivel in here. Oh, it's just a ball connection, so you can see that right there. So not crazy amount of articulation. 360 even with the big trunk should not be any issue. You can move here, both of them, and then this trunk gets a nice up down here. Let's see here. Everything can twist. Every point. You get up down there. Up down there. So it's like every two. Yeah, every two has a joint. Kind of. There you go. Kind of gives you an idea. So 1, 2, joint, spin or turn. So you can turn here. And he can lift up there. So 1, 2, turn or joint. 1, 2. 1, 2, turn or joint. 1, 2, joint. 1, 2, joint. And then the last one is there. Man. Crazy articulation. Like I said, every bend swivels, and you get some crazy articulation out of that big old head. It is a little loose in the neck because the head is pretty heavy. So that is kind of a downfall in my opinion, is just because, I mean, that sucker's loose. Let's see here. Let's check his shoulders out there. Okay, so this is just connected to the top here. So you're not breaking it loose or anything, but kind of does stop from articulation. He does have a bicep swivel, single jointed rotating elbows. Let's get a no glove swivel. He's got nice wrists. They're like typical, like Hasbro style. Let's see. Waist, upper torso swivel. You got that. So you have a waist swivel. Yes, a waist swivel. But this kind of gets in the way. Let's see here, there. He does have drop down hips. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knees. That's fantastic. He does have a boot swivel. And he does have typical, like, kind of Hasbro style ankle rockers. I don't do a lot of Mattel figures, so that's why I'm relating them to Hasbro. If it's common to Mattel, let me know. Like I said, I have lots of the figures for Revelations and stuff, but they all have that style, so just kind of relating it back to Hasbro, since you guys see a lot of Hasbro stuff on my channel. But super, super cool. So let's go ahead and try checking out some of the plugins. So let's get the backpack on there. So 2 and 2. There you go. Now you got to kind of push pretty hard in there, but it'll go. There's a hose off the back of his head. One bad thing about that is it pushes his head down. So I don't know if you want to use that or not. That's kind of up to you. I don't particularly like that, so I think I'm going to take that off. I wish it was a little longer, and I would have probably just connected it here. Run it there. I don't know, that may want to... That's too short. I don't know, guys. So let's put this here. So that hooks up to the back. Let's try the next one. So we're going to hook it here. And for all that wiggling, this backpack still didn't come off. So the only one, I really like that. I like this. That looks really good. The only one I didn't care for was this, because it's long enough where it just pushes his head down and you can't move it up, you can't move it around. It has his head kind of locked in like a downward position because it is, like this. And it just pushes. I don't care for that. I want my guy to look like he's ready to battle. There's the axe in his hand. And then, let's see, let's hook the spray in there. And now you got a spray coming out. Dude, legit, man. That's freaking cool. Like I said, the only thing I didn't care for was the little hose. And maybe it doesn't go there. Sure looks like it. I wonder what goes there. Looks like he's spraying out of his nipple. Alright, let me go get a couple other figures, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison of how big this one is. Here, I got Captain America, Sam Wilson, from the Marvel Legends line, to kind of show you. Gigantic difference. He is huge. Told you, he is a big old boy. Alright, let's show you another figure. Alright, so here's King Grayskull. See? Huge. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Is Snout Spout really this big? Or is this over-exaggerated because he's a Mattel Creations? Alright, so last but not least one I'll show you is I wanted to show you Skelegod. And he is pretty much the same height as Skelegod. He's a little bulkier than Skelegod. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's a little bulkier than Skelegod, but you get an idea how big he is. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Seriously, y'all let me know down in the comments if Snout Spout is supposed to be this big, because he is a honking, massive chonker of a figure, man. He is incredible. I really, really like this figure. I think he looks great. I think he looks very classic. Highly recommend. You guys don't sleep on this one, because he's already overpriced online, and once he goes away from once he falls off the Mattel Creations website, you're not going to be able to get him for a cheap price, because this is going to be, and plus with the new wave, or with the new show, he's a troop builder. So not the best figure to be making a exclusive out of, but what else do you expect out of these toy lines? That's their favorite kind to do, is to restrict the army builders. They love that crap for some reason. Hasbro does it, McFarlane does it, they all do it. All right, appreciate everything. You guys keep me going, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, click the bell. I don't even know. Y'all just follow me, man. Check out the links down below. That's right. All right, you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.